So how does one even listen when it's set up to oppress, stress, and keep us blind? This didn't happen yesterday. It's been happening the whole damn time. When you care more about the bottom line than the people of your nation, when you take away your neighbor's land and then you try to erase them, when you keep your people blind to the truth so they only hear your voice, you take away their
music just feels so good. You're on the number one. Feels so good. You're on the number one.
More music, more variety, non-stop hits. We simply play the best. There is a place very far from this world, and the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation, and in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome EMP Drive. The world is yours.
The guardian of the nerd galaxy, EMP.
Welcome.
The Prime. June, baby, double 2. That's what's up. Double 206-2021. That's the day of today. It is EMP Drive. The world is yours. Jamaica, baby. Kickstart, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt. Who else you know about Jamaica? Also like Jamaican food, but wonder where we broadcast from and streaming from. It is Mojudy, the TDA to the radio, baby. Okay. Mr. Addy will take it all the world yesterday. The show was sort of
Yo, what up? I did the show with everybody pretty much.
With everybody?
Everybody. And
All right.
they held it down too. They made sure that everything went perfect.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah.
Time is 10 minutes past 8 o'clock. If we lose power, please do sponsor us with the generator. Please do sponsor us with the generator. I am telling you. Yeah, the number to call us or just send a WhatsApp message is +267 7534347. So imagine the last show I did was Thursday. So I didn't have Friday, I didn't have Saturday, I didn't have Sunday, I didn't have Monday. So, I just feeling like, oh my God, I need to get back.
That's actually your entire week, bro.
You know that, right? But I got my mojo. So we got Shanique all the way from Jamaica. We're going to be talking about youth, how to inspire, how to lead, and how to inspire. And we're going to be talking to her just about me, but also we have Miss Angie who's going to be joining us with our tips. Yeah, many people don't see and hear the voice is Mr. Eddie Murphy. Yes, I don't need to be forward. I'm just putting it out there. I'm gonna go ahead.
More music, more variety. Non-stop hits. We simply play the best.
We are leading the way.
3,
The
2,
greatest human
1.
and initiate sequence.
Welcome to your future.
The road is yours.
Alright, so if you are joining us, we are at the TDA Tele radio station right at the Dow Academy Primary Campus in Mochudi, Botswana. If you don't know where that is. And I had the wonderful and I learned that it's there here, there no. He's the only child. I was just like, oh man, I feel like I'm a big brother. Time gets good. No, I'm gonna get into it. Miss Angie, how you doing, man?
I'm great, thanks. Yeah.
Right now, right? Things may be not as great, but I'll tell you for sure, coming up ready to sing my life.
That's me when I look at you.
That's you when
Bad.
you don't come. Are you
Yeah.
the person that you actually don't come to?
Like, I'll be sick, I'll be on and off. So, it'll be my off day. So,
You know, you should be smarter and do the show wherever you are. Like, you're going to have news headlines at 8:30 wherever she is. That's going to be amazing, right? We're changing the game. That's how we do it here at the Dow Academy. We are technology. You're the tech. You say the word. Tech what? Take that. I feel like Pop Daddy. Oh! Technologically inclined.
so that's the word you're looking for.
Technologically inclined.
Oh.
But the tech part of it, I got it right.
All right.
Tech Tuesday, 12 to 1 with Mr. Addis. That's how we do it here on the TV. Yeah. All right, cool. You got healthy tips for a few over there before we joined by Miss Shanique in Jamaica. What do you have for us?
And today I have healthy tips on how to take care of your face.
Ooh, how to take care of your face.
Yes. The first thing being making sure that the water that you bath in is not too hot or not too cold. So it should be warm.
Do you believe, or do you actually believe when I say I use cold water for a shower?
Oh, like how is that possible? Okay, winter. No, I wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't believe you. Honestly speaking, it's so cold in the morning.
Oh, come on. I'm serious. I don't, I work out. It's coming together. It's going down. It's bringing it back to where
Someone
it is.
take
On
ear.
a tricep. You can watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Look at my dog. Okay, so use what sort of lukewarm water to?
To bath, yes.
Is it true that I don't know? This is maybe taboo. for
Ian, you
black
like
people.
putting me on the spotlight.
No, I
Is
no,
it
I
true
don't.
what?
But is it true? Even Mr. Eddie's got the mic. I'm just gonna put Eddie's mic on. Is it true that if you consistently use hot water, your skin becomes lighter?
No.
That's a bald-faced lie.
I wonder where he's getting it from. No.
No, surviving water is not the same. I'm just saying, surviving water is not the same. Okay, cool. So we got our special
God.
guest joining us from Jamaica. Just give us a second so we pay the bills before. Guess what I was about to say? Guess what I was about to say? Guess what I was about to say? I'll give you a clue. I say East European.
Oh, before the Romanian
The
fires?
Romanian. You gotta pay the bills. We're gonna get in trouble one of these days.
More music, more variety. Non-stop hits. We simply play the best. You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
All right, good morning. Are we joining, or she's joining us, Mr. Eddie, Mr. Technologically Inclined, Mr. I build desktops, I build laptops at the Dow Economy. You know, she's that. Can she see me? Because I am. stuck.
Oh
It's
my
coming
God.
At 1 a.m. in Jamaica. You know that's the time right now.
Please come and take Ian.
Just
Please.
give her a signal whether she can hear you.
Okay, cool. Let's see if she can hear us. For now, I'm just gonna be having the music going on just to give us a bit of a flavor. Time is 17 minutes past 8 o'clock. We have Shanique joining us from Jamaica. Stay tuned. If you are listening to share the link with everybody out in the world, it is the Dow Academy on YouTube. The Dow Academy to 18. Hey, Shanique, can you say something? She says she can hear us, but I'm just hoping she can. Let me just put Angela's mic. Maybe she can even hear Angela better than I.
Hi, Ian. Are you hearing me?
Are you hearing me?
Oh my God! Yay!
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi. Good morning.
Oh yeah, if we could have that as well, so I can hear her better. Can you have that on so I can hear her much better on the other side? Your control, so I can hear her better. Good morning, Jamaica. How you doing?
Good morning. We're doing well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me on your show. How are you doing?
We're super fantastic. We feel like Kingston, you know what I mean?
Oh, wonderful. I know you would mention Kingston. Everybody knows Kingston.
Yeah, because of reggae, isn't it?
Yes, yes. And it's the
And we
city
know
of Jamaica.
the city of Jamaica, and we know that you guys run faster the same way you know how to do reggae and ragga and all of that incredible stuff that you guys do, like Usain Bolt, Bob Marley, you know.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Shanika, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm joined by Angela, who does our health tips. She was telling me that you need to use lukewarm water for your face to get the skin better. Is that true?
Yes.
Is that
Well,
true
yes.
for you? You use lukewarm water.
Well, yes, sometimes.
Seen her skin though. Have you seen the
No.
poster? Have you not? Don't even say you did.
No, I've seen the poster.
Yes, did you see her skin, her face? She looks incredible.
So beautiful.
That's Shanique.
Yes, she
Okay,
does. She does.
First thing is first. Were you born in Jamaica?
Yes, I was born in Jamaica.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Which part of Jamaica? Because we only know Kingston. It's like South Africa. So where?
Yes, yes. I grew up in St. Elizabeth. That's a breadbasket parish of Jamaica, right? So it's called the breadbasket parish because we grow a lot of food. We produce all the food for Jamaica here. So we have a lot of farmers in St. Elizabeth.
So you like Zimbabwe back in the 80s. Basket of Southern, isn't it? Yeah, of Southern Africa. Okay,
Yes,
so how
yes.
was it like up in Saint is it Saint what? Or in Jamaica?
St. Elizabeth.
Saint Elizabeth. How is it
All
like
right.
growing up in general, like for young people and stuff like that?
All right, so I grew up in a rural community in St. Elizabeth called Warminster, right? As I told you before, it is a farming community, very quiet, very peaceful, and small, closely knitted community where everyone knows everyone, right? Uh, However, I was grown very sheltered because my parents were quite principled, you know. So basically, it would be for me church, school, events that are hosted by the school and the church, and back home, right? But it was a quite a humbling experience growing up in Warminster, St. Elizabeth, because it taught me the value of education so that I could do more for myself and for my community. Hence the reason why, one of the reasons why I've started my foundation so that I could give back to the community.
All right, so we're gonna get into the foundation, but you talk about transforming lives by charitable. How charitable
Yes.
are you?
I'm charitable by heart, you know, at heart. Uh, Really, my charitable acts, it's just because of church, you know, being molded by the church. You know, you're taught to share, and also I'm a twin, so you know it's innate. I have to share everything from birth, so you know I've grown up sharing all my life, so it comes naturally. Right? So yes, that's Shanique, a giving, caring person. And also
Okay, so
volunteerism has also,
be part
sorry.
of it. And you say volunteering has been part of your upbringing and also just part of what you do
Right.
now. Okay, so you say this quote, "To live is to inspire." Is that you, or it is what you have adopted to speak for what you do in your organization?
Right. All right. So, the Shanice Building a Life Foundation in 2019, we started a mentorship program. The To Live is to Inspire organization came about from that, where we trained children in our community to in areas of entrepreneurship and personal development. So really, To Live is to Inspire, it came about from SBLF so that we can inspire and motivate, uplift young people. And also I have a book with the same name. My sister, my twin sister Monique, and I, we wrote a book, To Live is to Inspire, right? So yeah, that's where To Live is to Inspire came from. Really, I live by the mantra, and I would just want to share that with everyone.
Wow, she's got a book. Where can we find the book?
I was about to ask her, like,
Angela
where
was
can we
about to-
find the book?
Yes, definitely on Amazon. You can find the book on Amazon.
Amazon.
Okay, To Live is to Inspire by Shanique and Monica, right?
Right.
Tell us about your organization. What is it called and what does it do and where can we find it?
All right, so Shanique's Building a Life Foundation. What we do is that we give back to children in the community who both have a need, a financial need, and they're doing very well academically. You can find SBLF on Facebook. You can find it on by the same name, Shanique's Building a Life Foundation, and you can find it on Instagram, SBLF_2016. And as I've mentioned before, To Live is to Inspire is an emerging project from Shanique's Building a Life Foundation. So what we do with To Live is to Inspire is that we have now created a platform on Instagram where we share quotes, inspirational quotes to motivate, to uplift, to inspire. So that's what we're doing with To Live is to Inspire now, to just put quotes out there to just inspire everyone, especially in this time, where everyone just, feel hopeless or feel, despondent at times. So we just want to let them know that, hey, there's a better tomorrow and you should never give up. As the mantra for To Live is to Inspire is put God first in everything you do and never give up, because to live is to inspire. Be the light. So I'm always encouraging people to be the light.
Yeah, I'm saying I think I've once come across like a social media thing, especially on Instagram. I've seen it somewhere and I'm always screenshotting the quotes. Like I was like, who
Great.
is this?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So we have a biter. She screenshots your stuff and then she puts it out and then she makes you seem like it's her. Oh my
Wow. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. So anything special that you want to share with us that you would like to do for Botswana in general, or even just the school here at the Dow Academy, because this is the first digital tele radio built by students and for community and possibly the whole entire world here at the Dow Academy. Anything you want to share with us that you think could become an exchange program or exchange of content, exchange of youth, because you work with youth every day. And any chance, any possibility there?
Oh, of course. So firstly, you should invite me to Botswana so that we can sit and talk about, sharing. It would be an honor to get there, but yes, there are various opportunities, and yes, you can start with To Live is to Inspire. Right. And I must commend you, Ian, for starting this program, sharing with young people. It is so important that we give them a voice and that we stand by them, So if there's anything that I can do from my end, is that I can share with them how to become more, to do more for themselves, and just really motivate them.
Oh, amazing. I love that.
That's
Thank
nice.
you so much. Thank you. Anything
You're
you wanna
welcome.
say, in closing, because we gotta let go. We got a news at 8:30. Anything you want to share with us? Your handles, your Twitter or tweet, and Facebook. I don't know where people go. Yeah.
Well, really, I'm not so much a social media person, so I'm not on Twitter and Snapchat. I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram mainly because of the organizations. And yes, I do have my personal pages, but I'm not so active at this time. However, I would just like to share that, I'm going to leave one of my favorite quotes that I have written. The greatest gift of charity is to give what is in your heart, and that is love, right? So give love, spread love, be light.
That's so awesome. We give you a bear.
Thank you. Nice.
With that, I want to leave you with this. I know I'm going to get into trouble, but I've made sure that I got clearance for it so that it's going
Would you be? I'm also a singer, Ian. You should let me sing it for you. I'm so sorry. I don't know all the words. I only know could you be loved or be loved. I'm crusty. I'm so rusty right now. But yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome and thank you.
It's what time is it there exactly?
It's 1:30 now. 1:30 a.m.
Well, can
Whoa.
you imagine? This is the world is yours with EMP Drive. Anywhere, anytime, TDA Teleradio will connect you because it is the best.
Yes.
Leading the way.
3,
And
2,
greatest human
1.
ever. And initiate
What is
sequence.
this place? Vivid
The world is yours.
Good.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Good morning. My name is Kopano Teve, and today I'll be bringing you the news headlines. So, local news: Teachers Union have issued a demand letter to the Minister of Basic Education. And then international news. Last Thursday, some 500 police officers raided the offices of Apple Daily and arrested the editor-in-chief and 4 other executives. And then business news: South Africa gems that sparked rush are quartz, not diamonds. And this is the news headlines from Kopano TV.
The music just feels so good. You're on the number one.
Now,
The guy say, wants to run away.
This is news led by
From
Kupana.
TV.
You should have said, this is news read by Kupano Hello TV. Yes! Round of applause, everyone. We are a team because Newsbay is not in town. Oh, she's not feeling well. How did you feel, Kupana?
Eish, Marawai.
Marawai!
Ay.
That was incredible, man. That was incredible. You know, but this is how we do at TDA Teleradio. You tune into EMP Drive. The world is yours. Tell anybody and everybody to come to the Dow Academy to enroll their child for 2022, baby.
Yeah.
Because we do a lot here. In fact, I'm going to share with you. I'm going to make this a public service announcement. Yes, so we know how to build a computer. Basically, we have to build a desktop program, build a laptop program, media club, graphic novel club, make what?
Mechanics.
Mechanics. What else? What else is more?
Filmmaking.
What?
Filmmaking.
Media club. I'm forgetting my
Oh
own
my
club.
God.
Oh my God, it's amazing. I just want to go through.
There's a coding program.
There's a coding program as well. So TDA brings all this stuff, but the most incredible one is the one that connects you to the world. The TDA Teleradio. Come to it and have the best of the jazz. Thank you, Mr. Kupana. We appreciate you.
Best
Now you
radio
can.
in the world.
Yeah, the best radio in the world. I can't find that jingle. Somebody stole the jingle for me. Oh my God. Thank you, Miss Angie. So coming up is going to be sports with Miss Demi Moore.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
The music just feels so good. You're on the number one.
Dom's her brilliant and emotional 4-1 win over Russia in the second spot in the group and set up a last 16 tie against Wales as Belgium win over Finland and helped them into the automatic At the same break, where just over a week ago, Denmark and their supporters were left shocked and upset by Christian Eriksen's cardiac arrest. There were wild celebrations as they produced superb performance to blow away their visitors. 20-year-old Mikkel got their ball rolling with a wonderful dipping strike from the edge of the box, and Yusuf profited from an awful back pass to double the lead. At that point, Denmark were only looking to bolster their chances of going through as one of the best third-place sides, and they suffered a setback when Aten pulled one back with a penalty, and Belgium had a goal ruled out against Finland in the space of a minute. But circumstances swung Denmark's way from then on. Andreas and Joachim lashing into from the edge of the box as much changed the group winners. Belgium eventually saw off Finland. North Macedonia lost to Netherlands 3-0. Ronaldo moved above Marco Van in Netherlands' all-time scoring chart as his double helped them complete 100% Group C ranking with a 3-0 win over North Macedonia. Ukraine lost to Austria 1-0. Austria will face Italy at Wembley in their first ever European Championship knockout game after beating Ukraine to runner-up spot in Group C with a 1-0 victory in Bucharest. Christoph wrote his name into Austrian proper as his first half strike secured the victory. Franco side to guarantee their place in the last 16 as the extent of Finland have only a slim chance of qualifying as best third place finisher after their 2-0 defeat by group winners Belgium and dramatic final night in Euro 2020 Group B. El Handriki scored as superbly at 74 minutes. Belgium asked the Ant to score a second through Lukaku's turn and shot from just inside the box at 81 minutes. Today's fixtures we have Croatia and Scotland at 8, Czech Republic and England at 8. Now moving on to tennis. With Wimbledon less than a week away, two-time champion Andy Murray is preparing to compete in the singles for the first time in 4 years. Now 34 with a metal hip, he can still remember the difficulties he had as a young player on his debut at All England Club 16 years ago, and can now sympathize with Naomi Osaka, who has withdrawn from the championship because of mental health struggles. I have obviously dealt with a lot of injuries in the last few years, which have been tough mentally, but when I was younger dealing with the pressure of playing high-level sports, it's not something that you prepare for. He told Sky Sports News. And that was it for our
All right, I'll be honest with you. All right. What's your favorite team in the
Yes.
What's your favorite team? Yeah.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Well, okay, let me just say here, I'm confident. I am confident. Yes.
All right, cool. So coming up is the compositions of Jackie and Don. Jackie's going to start up with Miss J. Amanda James. That's going to be coming up. Now, it is amazing because you know who we are.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Dow Academy. Any content provided by bloggers or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Drive the world is yours. You can catch me wherever you are in the world, 8 to 9 Monday to Thursday. It's one a time, just like we had Jamaica at 1 a.m. We can have you at any time because we're digital just like that. Right now, I'm going to Slick in the studio. Slick the DJ. How you doing? Great. Fantastic. Yeah. Dance. How's that, lady? Putting anybody on the spot. But you have conversation on that.
Okay.
I just sometimes feel like you should know what they wear.
It came into my mind and then left.
Oh,
I feel like I've known before.
Really?
Yeah.
Came in and left. There's a lot of things that happen that did that.
Whatever.
Jenkins, how you doing?
I'm good.
Fantastic. It's good to see you are happy and excited. You know when you know the real.
We got a cat. We got a cat.
That's what's up. Competition of that. What you got for me?
Guys, we are still fighting.
Okay, can I have the microphone just up where your instrument speaks? Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you
Great.
hear my instrument?
Now I can hear your instrument.
Can you? Okay, like I said, if I got interrupted for a good reason, don't worry. We are fighting a pandemic, so I want to read something out of my magazine that I like to read called the DJ Times,
Okay.
where I get my information for COD.
Wait, are you telling me you just started a magazine?
No, it's not mine.
It's
It
whose
doesn't
magazine?
belong to me.
It's DJ Times by who?
DJ Times by his name is Vinny Testa.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Well, that's because we have internet, isn't it? We can know these things.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about what's in the DJ Times?
Okay, here are five.
Sorry, my hand too big. My hand too big. Yeah.
5 tips for DJs for live streaming. Because of the pandemic, we can't do any
Live
clubbing.
events.
Yes. So I'm gonna talk about music and sound, ambience, interaction, and video quality. I hope that can accommodate all of that or
Yes.
touch on one thing. So starting with music and sound, very simply, at Clubbing TV, we wouldn't be doing so many live streams and live broadcasting from the major festivals with so many DJs if it weren't for the music. Music has to be at the top of your list when you decide to live stream, which means, first of all, a great playlist, handpicked and nicely curated, but also a great sound quality. On the tech side, make sure the gains of your mixer won't be too high, don't overload, but don't undermix either. For ambience, for us, live streaming and live broadcasting, we are made to entertain those who can't go out. So whether you decide to live stream an ambient set or an industrial techno live act, you need to create a special ambience for your viewers. Because of the pandemic, many artists are now producing their own live streams from their homes or studios, so you need to try to stand out. You don't necessarily need to spend a lot of money to create a special experience. Some artists manage to catch the eye of audience by just playing in their kitchen or even in their bathroom. And make sure you have nice lights, a clean background, and most importantly, be creative.
Be creative. Is this based on what happened with the levels for the show of Ryan?
Even though they were bad, they felt good.
The what?
They felt good.
But the audience, did they feel good?
No.
Always try
Alicia
to be-
found out yesterday that the audience didn't feel good.
Yes, listening session time is great. I always try to listen to my shows often.
Yes.
So if I know if it wasn't great, I need to get better the next day, get better and bigger and better, right?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
giving feedback.
Sorry.
I was given feedback that I appreciated because I would like to do that on Friday
And then
again.
there's one thing I also want you to appreciate, that the microphone does not PQ if it's like, I just want them to appreciate it because it's like whisper radio. Yes, yes, Jenkins.
I appreciated the feedback.
Thank you. Yes,
That's the power.
that's what we do here.
Do
on
you guys
TDA
know what is
Talent Radio.
written on this bell?
Say what?
You guys ring it like you don't know what's written on it.
No,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
time is 8:45, and this is what we do here on TDA Talent. All right, cool. So we're back again. We got YouTube roundup with Miss J. Miss Jenkins, how are you doing this morning?
Like I said, I'm
I
good.
asked you already.
Yeah,
Just gotta double check. Just gotta double
I'm
check.
good.
All right, cool. Now we know we don't.
Double
get
ring.
Just be gentle with it. Nobody's actually ever gonna make kiss like this.
Oh, heavens.
I don't know. You tell us. Anyway, you found out things not to do on campus. Go wait for kisses. Go.
Go.
Yes.
Yes. I got 2 coats.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2 coats for the
Double
day.
today.
First one says, you don't have to live life the way everyone else is living it, just because someone else told you to do so. Amen.
I felt it.
I ring the bell for that. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, what else?
Other one is having a positive mindset about life changes your perspective on how you view each situation.
Okay. So we're going to discuss that one. Say it again.
Having a positive mindset about life changes your perspective on how to view each situation.
All right. I had a really bad day yesterday, but I managed to do what I wanted to do. At least more than half of what I was supposed to do. You know, but I do know that I was really having a strong challenge with disability today. But I did manage. If I tell you, you guys go and say like, oh wow, yes, but I did go there at 6 of them knocked out tomorrow.
Yeah.
For real.
PM.
Usually at that time it's like 8 years.
Yeah.
And that's funny,
I
yeah.
work too late. I'm always almost like the last person. I always here on the weekend. I always here on Sunday. And yeah, today is what happened. It was really good. I'm so glad. Do ask something.
Please, I hope that this is actually gonna benefit a lot of people out there.
For a lot of people.
This is gonna benefit a lot of people.
Yes, thank you.
It's gonna benefit a lot of people. I would like to before. How can you actually but you're in a bad okay, let's say you're in
Have the mic back there. Don't cover your face, but where your instrument is.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How are you able to do the shows that you have?
Oh, yeah.
But you don't want people knowing that you're in bed because you don't have to. They
Have a
don't have to know because
positive
you're on radio.
mindset.
You understand? No, but how do you do it?
I don't know. Radio is therapy. I wake up and make other people feel good. Feel better. Start a day better. You know, if I can make you feel like, oh wow, that just got my day started. There you go.
So that's your
That
purpose.
makes me feel better. That energy comes back to me. That's why I'm able to do that. Throughout the day. If I don't have that energy to go to the
like before you actually walk in here, before your 8 a.m. show, and then I just say, Ian, you're ugly.
Oh, I'm super ugly, pretty. You know when I say anything, you put me down. Trust me. I'm
You're
like one
ugly.
person. You say, have you ever seen an ugly person who's so pretty? Where you at?
This is when you're seeing.
Where I say what?
I didn't see that you.
Where what? Billy.
What color? It's camouflage.
RP, dance size. I'm in my zone, get in the mood.
Yeah, so when I'm on radio, I'm in my zone,
Yeah.
and I'm with God, and I'm with the world. That's what happened. I told you once, radio saved my life, actually.
Because the world is yours.
Because the world is yours. It is yours if you believe that it can be yours. It is yours if you believe. If you do not believe, then what's the point? What's the point? What do you want me to say? I don't know what you want me to say.
RP, dance size.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
I get the cake, praying to God. I'm on my knees. You're putting your thunder bag. You're putting your thunder more. I'm in my zone. I want the cake. I'm in my zone. I want the juice. You're putting your thunder bag. You're putting your thunder more. You're putting your thunder bag. You're putting your thunder more. Yeah, I remember when my mother died. Heard me watching my mama cry. I was born in the streets. I had nothing to eat. I was slipping in the tray. Nobody knows the pay. I had to hustle again. On my knees and I pray. Get for my wave. Hey, I am a kid on top of the game, and I'm running the game. I didn't do it for fame.
Music
I just did it for the
just
fame.
feels so good. You're on the number one.
I people that I thought they were family until they're hating on me. Most of the people you think that the family, they be hating on you crying. Oh, no funga do hamazako. No one no kuchira mwana wako. I'm in my song. Get in the mood. I know they hate the flow. I get the cake. Praise God. I'm on my knees. You're fooling your panda bag. You're fooling your panda more.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
All right, that was Mike Sprinter. If you guys do not know who Mike Sprinter is, do you remember the song? The theme song to The Sword of Maturity?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Yeah, is it for work? Work on your dream.
Yeah.
You guys don't remember that?
Mandela had the dream.
Mandela had a dream. Yeah.
EMP has a dream.
EMP has a dream. But anyway, I'm just saving it for a special, very special day. He's going to be joining us in studio next week. So he's got like an EP dropping out. It's going to be amazing. Conclusion. Okay, so what's happening the rest of the day? 9 to 10 is Miss Angela. It's breakfast with Miss Angie. I said the Angela with an H at the end, by the way. Just in case.
Angela.
Oh,
Angela.
Yes,
Angela.
And then 10 to 10:30 is going to be who?
10 to 10:30 is me
is
and Miss Demi.
You and Miss Demi. Beauty Blackout. It's Black Beauty out. It's Black what? Black Beauty something? What's that? What's that?
Wait,
What
say it
kind of-
again.
What?
Say the name of her show again.
Blackout.
No, the whole
Beauty,
thing.
Beauty Blackout.
Guys, it's beauty. Not the people
Amen.
call it booty blackout.
Beauty blackout.
Booty blackout.
Okay, cool. And then 10:30 we got Mr. Aldair TDA live here on Instagram. Is Instagram live?
Instagram Live.
Instagram live.
Instagram
Okay, that's going to
live.
happen 10:30 here to 11 o'clock at the TDA studios, TDA Teleradio Studios. And also 11 to 12 is Miss J, who's going to be with you on the show.
Miss Angie. Angela.
Mujima. That's what's going to be happening today, 11 to 12 o'clock to 1 is Tech Series with Mr. Anisu, and then
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It's your lunch hour. Play
And
Leicester. 2 to 3, it's Archer with Mr. Cops, the Harry, the newsman for the day. And then also 3
Harry.
to 4 is going to be TDA Village. Who's coming on
We'll
your show
sleep.
today?
We don't kiss and tell.
Who's going to come on your show?
We don't
Sleep?
kiss and tell.
Huh?
We don't kiss and tell.
You don't kiss and tell. No money goes.
Ring for a kiss. No, we don't kiss and tell.
Those that don't kiss do not know. Thank you for listening and joining me. It's been a wonderful morning. It's a Tuesday, baby. Who is your choose? Who are you choosing today?
I'm choosing myself.
Yes.
Because I'm a fan. They don't kiss and tell. Where are you? Where is?
Time is 4 minutes. I'm going to sign off and say thank you, everybody, for joining us. Fantastic journey again for Wednesday, 8 to 9. It's empty. Drive the road is yours with the prime.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.